Afternoon, YouTubers. How are you tonight? It's been a while since we've done a live stream. I think it might have been just a few days ago. I can't remember, honestly. I've been so daggone busy. But anyway, how's it going, YouTubers? Welcome back to the channel. I'm glad to see you guys here. The title is What to Expect. And what are you talking about? What to expect? I'm talking about what to expect out of the store that I've just opened up. I want to just fill you guys in just a little bit, let you guys know a little bit what's going on, how it's been going, what all you can expect from the store, and stuff like that. First off, right off the bat, you could definitely expect some FBSB swag, that's for sure. I'll show you some stuff I'm going to be testing out to see if it's going to be worthy to buy or anything like that. First off, I want you guys to know, I hope you guys know that my priority is quality control above all, and also helping you guys out. So I want to get that out right off the bat, okay? There ain't going to be no turning, bending over for the almighty dollar and all of that, okay? I'm not going to put anything out unless I feel like it's a good product. I want to get that out right off of the bat, okay? And I'm going to give you guys the best prices I possibly can after shipping and stuff to help you guys maximize your profit on the job. This is a hard beat down job, okay? And as with the rest of the videos, to help you guys, that's what I want to do, okay? So that's one of the main reasons for this whole shebang here, is to help people out, okay? Let me just point out a few things that we have already got today. I got my first order in today, and I will let you guys see what we got going on. Right off the bat, we got these are 1.5 inch 18 gauge staples for engineered hardwood. These are 1.25 inch staples for hardwood, and these are 7/8 for underlayment. Okay, now check it out. These are not extra. These are not traditional staples. Okay, you see that right there? Those things are made out of some super hard steel. They're not going to bend and bow up if you get on some hardwood, such as bamboo or anything like that. I don't know the ratings. The gentleman told me the rating on them. That's some, I can't even remember what you call it, some big fancy word. Somebody like George Luker or somebody like that would know, because they test out them kind of tools that cut that stuff. But anyway, these will go in some extra hard wood without bending, okay? They're made out of some really good stuff. We got 18 gauge 1.25 inch right there, 18 gauge 1.5 inch, 18 gauge 2 inches, okay? Just letting you guys know what's going on in case you want to purchase anything or anything like that. These will be, I want to say this too, okay? I am by no means trying to come against anybody in the business, whether it be any other distributor or anything like that, okay? That is completely not my intention. I hope nobody gets mad at me about this or anything like that. My goal, again, my goal is to help you guys. That's always been my whole purpose. That's always been it, is to help you guys in everything in life. I hope you guys get that from my videos. You know, some of them are a bit inspirational, some of them are a bit, you know, just learning things about life, and some of them are, or most of them are, about teaching you things about flooring, okay? So I'm not by no means coming against any other distributor or anything like that. I just want to help you guys, because I've been in this for 30 years and I know every little bit will help, okay? So back at it. I've got some 15.5 gauge 2-inch staples for the nail down hardwood, a solid 3/4 inch, and for the 16 gauge nails, I've got 1.5 inch, I've got 1.75 inch, and 2 inch for the 16 gauge. Now these right here are really cool. You guys may not have seen these before. These are actually mallet head replacements. So for your rubber mallets, when you're doing the 3/4 inch hardwood, you can replace your head when, you know, when they get all chewed up and stuff like that from beating the wood together. A lot of guys will use these to beat the wood together, even though the metal end is for beating the wood together. A lot of you guys will use these. You can actually replace the rubber head instead of buying a whole new how's it going, Farber 88? Instead of buying a whole new thing, that's going to be a whole lot cheaper. Okay, I haven't got any of this stuff priced out yet. I just got it unloaded and off the van and on the shelves and stuff like that. I want you to check these out. These right here are awesome. Okay, These are angle, recommend 576 angle tapping block. Is that from Crane? Is that what that's from? These right here are really awesome. These are staple sets for the 3/4 inch or cleat sets, whichever one. Let me get somewhere where that'll focus in there. See that right there? So that's a staple set for 3/4 inch hardwood, or else it will set cleats as well. I'll do a demonstration on that and show you guys how all this stuff works whenever the time comes. Right now, the purpose is just to show you guys what's in store. And right down here, I got something that's pretty cool. Let me show you guys this right quick. How's it going, Peter? Peter Blue, how's it going, buddy? Let me turn this around. I want to show you guys this right quick. I've heard a lot of guys talk about the extended handles on the Primatech and stuff like that. Well, I want to show you guys this. I can't hardly grip it right now because of my hand. I'm actually going tomorrow to get my cast off. But check this out. This is an extended handle for your traditional 3/4 inch nailer, for your boss stitch, and just your it'll probably work for the power nail. It's got the same kind of make to it. These are gonna awesome. I'm glad you're doing good. This is going to give you an extra reach. Let me put a tape measure on there and show you how long that is right there. I wished I had a gun right now just to show you how long the traditional handles are. But this handle right here, measuring it straight from the top to where it hooks on, is an extra 18 inches, okay? So this is an 18-inch handle from there to the bend, okay? So that's going to give you some more stand-up reach. And with that, you might say that ain't going to do no good. But also, looky here. It's also going to come with this right here. Okay, this extra long mallet right here, look at that. This is going to allow you to stand up a whole lot straighter and a whole lot better whenever you are doing your hardwood. This is not no 18-inch handle, okay? This is pretty cool. Watch this. This is a, to the end of the mallet, it is a 24-inch mallet. It's actually got a 21.5-inch handle on that, okay? So that's definitely going to allow you to stand up better and give you an easier day on your back, okay? I ain't tested this stuff out yet. This is stuff right here. These two products right here I've got to test out before I sell them. I'm not going to, like I said, I'm not going to be selling anything that I'm not sure of. So anything that I'm not tested and, yeah, this is good, I'm not going to sell it, okay? I'm not going to take you guys this money like that. It's hard enough to come by money, and that's why I'm doing this, is to help you keep your money, okay? And we're going to be doing more than this, okay? We're definitely going to be getting blades and just whatever else we can get, okay? I'm going to be testing out this gun right here. This is a nice 3/8, half-inch, whatever you will, and it's got rollers on it right here. So this is going to be a nice little gun. I've yet to use it. It's got the double safety trigger right there. See that? Double safety trigger, and it's got the wheels on it right there. I think this is going to be pretty nice. Like I said, I've yet to test this out, but if it turns out good, we will be doing something with that. And also, I'm going to be testing out these right here. Everybody use these slap staplers. I'm going to be checking this particular type out, see if it's any good, and if it is, we can be doing something with that. And also, you guys might have seen this brand before, because you can actually buy this in the box stores. And but if it turns out to be a good brand, if it turns out to be a good tool, I will get some, and I'll definitely give it to you cheaper than you can get it at the box stores if you don't want to go other ways, okay? Check this out, Freeman, and it is also a 3/8 engineered hardwood gun, okay? So I will test this out. It's not been used. Everything's brand new. It's got a 7-year warranty on it, okay? So again, I'm not selling this stuff right here that I'm showing you right here until I test it out. If it feels and seems worthy of being sold and taking you guys' hard-earned money for it, then yeah, I'll do it. But I'm not going to just take you guys' money just because, like I said, it's got to be good, okay? Or else I'm not going to deal with it. Right over here, I'm going to turn around right here. We got some, turn around here. Turn around. Oh, I had it there for a second. Okay, so we got a whole bunch of bottles right there. You guys have seen here a while back where I was talking about the P-Gon. Well, I'm not going to call it P-Gon. The wife is actually, we're going to call it something else. It's something that my wife come up with, and to call it P-Gon would definitely be limiting it to that, and it's definitely way more than just a P-Gon. Okay, it works for all kinds of stuff. It works for grease. My wife has took out sour milk. It definitely works for pee. I've sprayed soaked down pee floors and it works absolutely excellent. I've took up any kind of adhesive. I've used it on hardwood adhesive after it's dried and it's got that dull look on it. You can shine your wood up. You can clean the glue off the wood. Works super awesome for that. I've took up dried up VCT glue off. Any kind of adhesive I've checked it out on, it works. Anything I've used it on, it absolutely works, and it is 100% natural. My wife mixes up a concoction with natural oils and stuff like that. She's all into the essential oils and stuff like that. So she mixes up this concoction with 100% natural oils. She actually just got a whole big box of it in today to make the stuff. We're also waiting on some labels for the bottles to get made so we can start putting that out and get it out to you guys. I've actually sent some over to California to someone that is a carpet cleaner, and to get some feedback about how it works on let me get that out of the way, to see how that works on literally getting pee, cat urine and stuff out of carpet. Now, I have used it on hardwood. I've used it on subfloors and stuff like that myself, and it absolutely works a wonder. I've got a video of it. I took video of it when the wife finally first brought this to me to the job site, because it was so urinated on the floor. The particle board was all swelled up and everything like that. They didn't want to do nothing about it. I usually pour bleach on it. She brought me some of that instead of bleach. Let me get that out of the way again. I was absolutely amazed. The carpet was still completely saturated wet, okay? I took the stuff, sprayed it all over the floor. I came back the next day with somebody that didn't even know that the floor was soaked. The carpet was so saturated with piss that it was probably weighed 5 times as much as it should. And the next day, after spraying it, and the house was shut up all night long, okay? The guy that come back the next day to help me didn't even know that there was pets in the house. It eliminated the smell that bad. Have you ever replaced a whole subfloor? Yes, I absolutely have. As a matter of fact, I've done that at my mama's house. I tore hers all the way down to the dirt, joists and everything, tied onto the outside of the house, and built it back up all the way to the dirt, literally. Also, we've got some of these here also. Let me show you guys these real quick, and then that will probably be all. I've got some of these. Let's see here. My hand has really been giving me a fit the past few days. I'm super glad tomorrow I go to Nashville and get this thing off tomorrow, but I've been doing laminate the past couple of days, and I've really done something to that. It just like hurts like crap sometimes without even doing anything. So, okay, I've got some of these. I've got a whole bunch more to be made, so this is only it's not even half of them. Do you change more for rip out? Do I charge more for rip out? Thank you, Jared. Absolutely. Always get paid to tear out carpet, okay? So, and this time I had a lot of people talking last time about getting smalls and stuff like that. Well, this time I got all the way from small to 2X. What I miss? How's it going, Jared? We are showing what our first order of goods came in. I was just kind of showing what to expect on the store and stuff like that, and what more to expect to come. I ain't really, and that's it. Stuff I'm testing out, and we'll check to see if it's worth selling or whatever. I've got some products to test out to see if I want to sell it. Again, I want to stress, I hope you know and everybody else knows, I'm going to charge by the hour. I usually charge by the square yard. You do it however you want to, but I usually will charge $1 a yard for stretch-in, $2 a yard for glue down is how I do it, okay? If we tear the tack strip up, it's another 50 cents a yard. So that's just how I do it right there. Anyway, I got some shirts made up that was kind of similar to the ones that we had made up at the carnival. However, these are not carnival made. I've actually had these made. They got my logo on the front and a whole bunch of different sayings on them. I've got some of them that are not even made yet that have sayings on them that are not made yet, but I'll just show you the ones I do have. These are just traditional work shirts here, front and back logos. You can definitely, like I said, I've got a whole bunch of colors. I'll just pull out the whole thing here. And I don't know if I'll get them on there or if I wait and get them all at once. We'll see what happens. Because I've got, like I said, this ain't half of them here. I've got a bunch more to come. Let's see here. But I got a whole bunch of colors. Let me shine this down here so you guys can see. Definitely got a whole bunch of colors. And like I said, people was talking about small and stuff like that. So I got smalls and stuff like that. And looky here, I got the FBSB saying on a whole mess of shirts. What are we? We are men. That's exactly right. I got some We Are Men shirts with the FBSB logo on the front. Let's see what else we got here. I can't remember honestly what all I got made here. So give me just a second. This is a regular shirt there. Regular shirt. I think I got a different one. Got something else. Okay, I done showed that one. Get it right, get it tight. Thought I had one more here. Maybe not. I thought I did. Maybe that's it for right now. Could have swore I had one more. Okay, yeah, here we go. And I've got some with these on it as well. You know, we guys are floor guys, so we definitely get down at work, okay? And it has my logo on the front. So these might be a little bit more pleasing to wear rather than a traditional work shirt. So I put something on the back of them just maybe for you guys would like it better than just having the traditional work shirts. But I also do got traditional work shirts too in case anybody wanted some of them. I've got a whole mess of hats to be made up, and I've got, like I said, I've got more shirts that I haven't got made up yet that will be have something else on them. I've not got any of those particular ones yet made, but let me turn this around here. Looking at my nose there, shame on you. Look at there. So I got a whole bunch of different colors. We got light blue. My wife calls this green right here. It's kind of an aqua. Thank you, Jared. I appreciate that. We got red, white, gray, yellow, black. This one right here, I kind of like it. This is probably, this one right here is probably one of my favorites. The lady done really good on this one right here. Do it right, get it tight. It's got a stretcher on it. The other one that I've got is going to be it's going to have a kicker on it with the saying of that, with whatever it's going to say. Jared, I've got I like that one. Yeah, that's probably one of my favorites too. I got plenty of hardwood staples. These are for engineered 18 gauge, 1.5 inch, 1.25 inch, and there is some underlayment staples. 18 gauge, 1.25 inch, 1.5 inch, and 2 inches. This is for solid wood up here. 15.5 gauge, 2 inch nails, and then up here is the 16 gauge nails. Yep, finally got them in today. There's the 1.5 inch, 1.75 inch, and 2 inches. Oh, I got something else up there too. Oh, Jared, and check this out. For the 3/4 inch mallets, you know how they always get beat up so bad? These are actually replacement heads for the mallets. So that's cool because a lot of times them will get way beat up before the mallets are gone. So that's really cool. And I've got a mess of these. These are actually cool right here too. These are, I've already went over this once. These are, let me get where that'll focus. Staple and nail sets. See the end of that right there? That's for 3/4 inch staples or cleats. Either one. It works real good for that. Nice weight to it. It's half inch round. And also, I forgot to even show you guys what I got up there. I got some guns up there. Let me show you guys that. I actually did a video on them here a while back, and I was kind of disappointed in them when I first done it because I was like, man, I'm not impressed with this. Oh, nice cleats for wood. Yeah, yeah. I wasn't. I'm actually going to be getting some cleats too. I just don't have them yet. I will be getting cleats and blades and stuff like that. Now, again, I did a little video on Facebook about this just here a while back, and I wasn't too pleased with it. Well, it's just like the Power Nail gun. As a matter of fact, this gun is made by the same manufacturer that makes Power Nail, and that explains everything. I had no luck out of my Power Nail gun for the longest time, and people said it's the staples. Use a different brand staples, you know. It's just like ammunition. You have to use different ammunition. Works best for different for different guns. So, however, let me point this out. These staples right here work for a vast variety of guns. I tell you, I've tried those staples in my Bostitch and my Power Nail and in my Pro Drive HD. I've got that as an underlayment gun, and as a matter of fact, that's what this right here is. I didn't have very much luck out of this when I tried it on job until I put some different staples in it. I even tried the Pro Nail staples in it, and the Pro Nail staples work good in it. Okay, let me show you what we got right here, and these are we'll be giving these at a good rate. These are underlayment guns, and they look just like the Power Nail gun, and that's exactly why. Okay, because like I said, they're made by the same manufacturer as the Power Nail gun. I've got one of these out in the building that I've been using. Well, I don't even know if I want to untie it or not, but yeah, let me untie it here. This is actually a good gun. It really surprised me after I got some decent staples in it. I was trying to use DeWalt staples in it, and it just wasn't happening. And I was trying to use Bostitch staples in it. Well, Bostitch ain't even a true 1/4 inch. They're like a 7/32 or something, and I wasn't getting it until I had a gentleman explain it to me about all the different staples, and you know, just the thousands of difference. Thank you, Jared. I appreciate that again. I mean, there's some staples that will be just a thousandth difference off. Okay, and that's what the problem was. That's what the problem was with my Power Nail gun. Okay, the Power Nail company actually got in touch with me, and they said, send the gun back, we'll get you a new one, or we'll fix it, or whatever to do with it. And I said, well, everybody, you know, I had a lot of people on Facebook say, you need to get the right staples, you need to get the right staples. So I went and bought some Power Nail, and as a matter of fact, the Trax staples even work in the Power Nail gun. I haven't tried them in this one. I should do that, but I haven't tried them in this one. I tried it in the Power Nail gun, and it does work, so it might even work in this right here. The Trax staples and the Power Nail staples made all the difference in my Power Nail gun. Okay, my Power Nail gun works absolutely beautiful now. Okay, so I never sent it back. I never did do anything, and as a matter of fact, I took that post down, and I took the post down about this gun right here because I regretted doing it, because it was my own ignorance that that was the problem. Okay, I didn't even realize about the staples. And one thing I really like about this gun is it has enough room for two cartridges of staples, and my Bostitch that I was so fond of has a little point right here. We still have the dual fast staples, haven't ran out of the old things just yet. Awesome. This thing right here, my dual fast, I mean, you got me talking dual fast now. My Bostitch has just a little point right there. I guess you should call it the push rod, and that thing leaves a dent in the wood. And this right here and this right here is what I really liked about this. This don't leave a single mark on the floor. With that big rubber, I don't even know what you call it, safety mechanism or whatever, it stopped that. I got the wrong gauge of nails and had the same problem. Yep. And that, it wasn't the wrong gauge for me. I was just trying to use, you know, actually I guess they was, because the 7/32 is different than a 1/4 inch. And that's what I was using, the Bostitch and the DeWalt. The DeWalt's might be a true 1/4, but they're made a little different, okay? Each gun makes a staple for it. And, you know, I never thought about that. I should have thought about it, because my Bostitch staple gun won't use my Trax staples, which I've tried before, and my Power Nail gun will use my Trax. So I have been using Trax staples and DeWalt staples, because that's what I can get at the box store to work in my boss stitch gun. So I should have figured that out, but I didn't until I got this gun, and then I started talking to the guy. He said, "Well, what kind of staples are you using?" And also other people on Flooring Installers of America with the power nail gun. They're like, "What kind of staples are you using?" And then ding, boom, a light bulb went off in my head. So with the right staples and everything, this is a fabulous gun. The safety mechanism was not stopping up on me, and it will fire and sink. Not even, a lot of people said slow down a little bit, it might sink them all the way or something like that. Ooh, I like that rubber grip. That's got a really good rubber grip. Are those a bump style gun? Yeah, you can boom, 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 hold the trigger and just smack it, okay? And I didn't only test it, and I will test this gun again for you guys to see. Well, I can't get over that. I just like the way that rubber grip feels right there. It might be because it's new, but it sure got a good grip on it right there. I'll do it again for you guys. Not only boom, 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 going in a row across the underlayment, I tested this just almost straight up and down, just enough movement to where I wouldn't hit. Yeah, I would like to see a test run. You definitely will. I was going straight up and down just with enough movement to where I wouldn't hit the other staples. I mean, as fast as I could go with my left hand. Pop, 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 pop. Okay. I can't do it right-handed, but I can go pretty daggone fast with my left hand, especially straight up and down. Not going side to side in underlayment or anything. I was actually shooting straight up and down in a 2x12 just as fast as I could go. I went, I want to say 5 rows of staples through my gun out there, testing it out, and every single staple worked. Every one of them sunk, okay? I took these staples over here. I tried them in my boss stitch gun. Boom, 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 boom. Not a single problem. I took these staples over here. The 7/8 staples. I didn't have any of the 1.25" at the time, and I tried them in my power nail gun. And I used, I think, 3 runs of staples in my power nail gun, 2 rows of staples in my boss stitch. I didn't have a single problem out of any one of those guns or out of this gun. Out of all the test runs I did in that 2x12, you guys should see that 2x12. It is ate up with nails. If you guys want, I can go out there and show you the 2x12 that I done that in. It is ate up with hose. As a matter of fact, let's walk out there real quick, and I'll show you where I was testing that at, and I'll show you I went around the outside of it and everything with my power nail gun. Oh, and Jared, I'm going to be testing this out. You wasn't here for this, I don't think. I'm going to be testing this out. You can actually get this at the box store, but if it is worthy, if it seems to be like a good gun, I might start selling it, because I can get them and sell them cheaper than you can get at the box store. It's Freeman brand, but it's got a 7-year warranty, so it might be pretty good. And this one over here, I'm going to be testing it out. Look at there, it's got a roller on it, so that might be pretty nice for 1/2 inch and 3/8 hardwood as well. It might be pretty good for engineered wood. If those are good, I'll be using them. I will get them and start selling them. Check this out too. I think you was gone for this right here. I'm going to get a traditional style gun and test this out. Looky here. This is a 2-foot mallet, okay, for the 3/4 inch nailer. And this is, look at the head on this. I'm going to point that out. This head is different than the traditional head. I really like the shape of that. It's got the angle and stuff like that right there, and it kind of fans out on the side like that. So it's not such just a small point like the other ones are. I really like that. And also, this right here, yep, that's what we have, but not that kind of head. And this right here, this is an extension handle for the traditional, boss stitch power nail guns and stuff like that for the 3/4. These will fit on that, and it makes you, it'll allow you to stand up so much better, so you're not leaning down and breaking your back all day long while you're doing that. And Mama's stuff over there in the spray bottle, she's just about to get ready for her Miracle Cleaner. She's about ready to get some of that. We're waiting on labels for that. Excuse me. Let me walk out here. I think I turned my Wi-Fi off, so it won't be cutting out. Hopefully, I'll show you guys that 2x4. 2x12. That I was doing all those testing. It is absolutely blowed out with staples, and I'll show you. Okay, now I did my boss stitch gun. Let me turn this around right here. So looky here. This one's mine. This is the one I'm using right now for underlayment. I tried my boss stitch gun. I got a power nail gun. Oops, sorry. This is my, let me do this right here. So this is my power nail gun right here for 3/8 hardwood. I tried that. My boss stitch gun right there for underlayment. I tried that. And I did that right there with these nails right here, which is, it's the same brand, just a new box. Okay, I've actually got some of these in there as well. And looky here, these, looky here, see that right there, 7/32. That's the difference. It ain't maybe just a couple thousandths of a difference, and that's what was causing me problems with this gun and with my power nail, and I didn't know that until it was explained to me. Looky here, same thing with the DeWalt. Okay, let me get this DeWalt box out here and I'll show you it's the exact same thing. And I had no idea. I just assumed that, you know, it's good enough. It's a 1/4 inch, but no, it's not. It's 7/32, 6mm. Looky right here. These track staples worked in the power nail good. Look, a 1/4 inch. Okay, so there is a difference. I wasn't aware of that. Now I am. Wasn't double hammering on you and not sinking. It wasn't double hammering on me. Sometimes it just wouldn't fire. And yes, it was not sinking all the way. But looky here. Look at this. You guys see all that? Look at all them daggone staples in there. I shot the fire out of them. And it ain't just one side. Looky here. Look at that. It looks like some people's face. all pierced up. Looky here around the outside where I tested it in my hardwood gun, the power nail, and that is the staples that I'm selling right now. I wore it out all around the edges. See them right there? Thank you, Jared. I appreciate that again, buddy. So I shot my power nail gun. Let's see here. All around the edges, I guess. Oops. I guess just right here, top and bottom there, and looks like you can see right there where it ran out. Anyway, I did a hoe run there along the edge. I did a run there on the power nail, and these are boss stitch and Pro Drive HD. Dang, I have a hard time remembering that. But the point I'm making is they are all with these staples. So those staples will work in any of those guns, and that's awesome. And I was really, really pleased to find that out about that gun because, man, I felt bad for even saying something about the power nail gun. I took and deleted the comment, the video I did about it, and I did the same thing. I deleted the Pro Drive HD. And then lo and behold, I didn't even know who sent me the gun. Had no clue who sent me that Pro Drive HD, and I put a video out. I was like, I'm not very satisfied with it. It's not syncing them, and it's jamming up and stuff. It wasn't jamming. It was just like kunk. It just wouldn't fire. So I seen a number, or I got a voicemail, as a matter of fact, is what it was, and I called the guy back, and he was the one that actually told me about the staples after the fact that everybody on Flooring Installers of America told me the same thing too. Like I said, the guy from Pro Nail got a hold of me. I guess a friend, I don't want to mention his name, but a friend of mine called or got a hold of Pro Nail and said, I'm going to have him get a hold of you. And Pro Nail called me right after that video, and they said they would deal with it, okay? They would take care of it no matter what. I said, well, I'm repeating myself here. I said, well, everybody's saying to use the right staples, so I'll give that a try. And then if it don't work, and then we'll do something about the gun. But I want to give you the benefit of the doubt and use the right staples first. So that's what we done, and I was happy with it, okay? This is where we're having the CFI classes right here. We've been over this a million times. Here we go. Let me turn this around right here. So we got all kinds of room right here. The trampoline will be out for sure about that. Treva, is using just a little bit of this just up against the one wall right here is the only way, and we'll be having that covered up with the tarp. It's just about 2 feet out from the wall right there, just so she can have a little bit of space in her shop inside, because her shop is covered up with stuff. Treva, you want to say hello? Hello. Jared said, "Hey, mama." She's still working away. It's what, I don't even know. It's probably about 11 o'clock, but she's still at it. I just got done putting all my stuff up. There was so many staples and stuff that my van was literally squatting. That was a lot of daggone weight. I was thinking I overdone it. Is your garage door unlocked? Yeah. I was thinking I might have overdone it on the type of... Dang it, I can't even think. Oh, the type of shelf I bought. So looky here. Treva's got a whole lot more room now. Her whole center thing is out. She had those shelves and stuff right there. LOL, you guys going to need to build another garage. I don't know. After the CFI classes, after that's over, I will definitely be my studio garage. The garage that I got my studio in is a wreck. I got all my woodworking tools and everything in behind there. And after the CFI classes, Treva's going to have a dig store where she buys pallets and stuff in part of that garage. Part of the garage is going to be storage for carpet, vinyl planks, supplies that I sell at my store. And two of the stalls are going to be a wood shop. So it's definitely going to be filled up, but that'll give me a lot more room out of my studio garage. Anyway, I think we covered about everything here. So I don't know what else to say. I just wanted to give you guys an update on what was going on. I'm really happy about all of this right here, and I'll just say something, okay? And hopefully nobody will get puffy about this, but it's funny. It ain't really funny. It's actually pretty awesome that the Lord is completely in control of this, okay? I didn't even reach out to this guy at all. This guy got a hold of me and said he was going to do this. I didn't have anything to do with anything. I didn't call him. He's the one who sent me that gun, like I said, and I didn't know nothing about nothing. I even gave him an email back, and I got no response. For whatever reason, he trusted me, and he's like, I'm going to get you started in this. And, after I had already started the story, he gave me all the stuff. It didn't cost me a dime, okay? It didn't cost me a dime. He's going to charge me. He said, I'll give you 45 days or whatever like that, and then we'll settle up, and we'll see where you're at, and if you need more time, we'll give you more time or whatever. So, for somebody out of the blue, I've never even met the man, just to contact me and give me a deal like that, that's the guy up there, you know what I'm saying? He's definitely on my side. I'm grateful for that. So, anyway... fixing to get off here, and again, I'm doing. So, did you say you have staples? Pad staples or just subfloor staples? I don't have pad staples yet. I don't know if I can get those cheap enough to make any money on them or not. It would probably cost me money. I haven't found anywhere to get them cheap enough to where I could ship them without it costing me money. You guys would be spending $10 or $15 a box for me to be able to ship them, and that's just too much. I mean, you can get them for $5 a box, I think, and I think the cheapest that I can get them is $3.30 a box. So that's not going to help nobody. That's actually going to cost me money. So I don't know if I will be doing that or not. I might do it and say I'll sell them. I'll sell them if maybe you buy a case or something like that. That way, it would the shipping would pay for itself in a flat rate box or something like that, because I'm not making a whole lot of money on this. I'm helping you guys out. I'm making a little bit. I'm not gonna lie, but the main thing is, I done stressed this before, I'm not going against any distributor or anything like that. The whole purpose of this channel completely and everything I do is to help people out, okay? I know that sounds all goody tushy and you might, clean your nose off and all that crap. It ain't about that at all. A person gets a self-satisfaction out of doing something good for somebody, and I hope you guys understand that. When you do a little bit extra on your job, or you help an old lady move her furniture back when you don't charge her for it, That stuff feels good. You know what I'm saying? It feels good to do the right thing, and it feels good to do. It feels good to help people. Okay, so um, that's what I don't even want to say it because that's going to sound that's a little bit too much. But anyway, that's what I like to do. It feels good for me to do stuff for you guys. I appreciate it. I love it. I love the feedback I get from y'all. I love that y'all say y'all appreciate it. It just it gives me a big warm, bubbly feeling inside. You know what I'm saying? It feels nice. It feels nice. If you don't know that it feels good, thank you, Jared. I appreciate it, buddy. That's awesome. See that Jared is feeling good right now because he done something nice. He's sitting there smiling, feeling good about himself. It feels good to do the right thing. It feels not saying that that was the right thing, which it was nice, but it feels good to do something nice. Okay. If you don't believe me, do something nice for somebody and test it out. Okay. I dare you. Hold the door for someone coming out of the store or something like that. See if it don't feel good. Do a little bit of extra something on your job. There you go, karma. Do a little bit of something extra on your job and don't charge your customer. It feels good. I'm telling you what, it feels good. When you live your life for others, that's the closest you're going to get to heaven on this earth, okay? Do good to other people. It's going to come back at you, okay? Thank you guys for tuning in. Jared, thank you so much again for all your super chats. You are greatly appreciated. You are a good soul, brother. Always appreciate your info on so many things. Well, thank you, brother. I appreciate that. And again, I want to do my best to give you guys the best prices I can on anything that I sell. Okay, I will give you guys the best prices that I can. Uh, I have to make a little bit. Okay, I can't do it just for nothing. There's actually a whole lot of work in this. Okay, I mean getting labels. I could go through the spiel of what I just showed Nick over in California. Everything it goes, I go through to get one of these boxes over here. See these boxes right here? These are ready to be shipped out. When I get to get a box in that shape, it takes a lot. It takes a lot of work, and it may not seem like it, but there's a lot of computer work involved in it. Getting labels together. I got to email my UPS guy. Wait on him to call back I got to package them up. Whenever he calls back, I print the labels, put them in the slips. It don't seem like much. It's time, okay? It is definitely time. I spend time in here every single day when I get home doing stuff like that, okay? And as far as those quarter rounds and stuff like that, $40 for an 8-foot stick, it might seem like a lot, okay? Shipping is $13, $14 on them things, okay? I'm not exaggerating. I can show you. The cheapest one I think I've come across was like $9. And if you look those things up, they're right at a couple dollars a foot or something like that. So I'm not even making much money on those, okay? There was so many people asking me about those things on that video, and that's why I decided to get them. And I've almost sold out. If I ain't mistaken, I am sold out of the 3/4 inch ones as of right now. I had somebody make a purchase while I was on here just a while ago, as a matter of fact, and I think I only got 6 or 7 of the 1/2 inch left. So that's almost 40 sticks of that stuff. So they're definitely going. I've got more ordered, and I'll get them just as soon as they come in. But anyway, I'm not trying to get rich or anything like that. I want to help you guys out. Help you guys, help yourself, help you guys, help your family, help you guys have a better life, okay? Do something good for somebody. You'll feel good. Thank you guys. Until next time, FBSB's out.